And welcome back to the Hot Lap. Can Lando Norris unleash the beast and win this year's F1 Championship? Well, there's no guarantee yet for that. He's 1 point ahead of Max Verstappen, the championship leader still, which is very good. But he certainly unleashed the beast in Tokyo at an event prior to the Japanese Grand Prix. Very fast and furious. You may have seen it. I think they showed clips on Sky F1. It was really interesting, but we're having a look at that. And then we're going to be asking Google's AI as to whether Lando can indeed unleash the beast and win that F1 championship. So this is straight from the Monster website. Lando Norris taking on Tokyo's legendary streets in a Liberty Walk R32 SKYLINE. I've got a few pictures to share with you as well, which are, absolutely amazing. I mean, look how beautiful that car actually looks. It was an LB Kaido Works R32 SKYLINE. For those of you, doesn't that bring back memories of the Fast and the Furious? To be fair, the actual video almost brought me back memories. Yes, I know the cars are made up very much of Ridge Racer, if you remember their cars. But look at that. That looks like a beast, doesn't it? I mean, Tokyo Drift, eat your heart out. I mean, these machines, these Japanese machines look absolutely legendary. They weren't all Japanese machines, though, at this coda, but there's Lando. I mean, that just looks like, we kind of used that as well for our thumbnail. That just looks like an absolute classic for a movie poster. It was raining. I don't know whether they chose it to be raining, but what I will do is let's have a look at the actual video. I've not played the audio, but I mean, if you look at it here, it looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? And the fact that the streets are wet, it just makes it better, doesn't it? You can just see all the light of it. There's Lando with his, obviously, monster can, because this was a monster collab. And, well, he smiles. And then it absolutely, I mean, I implore you to have a watch of it. It was 1 day ago. The comments are very, very positive, which is strange for YouTube, which is really, really good. So it looks like Lando's having an absolutely great time at the I probably pronounced that wrong. The Kaido Racer Party. There's a Subaru there, and I think a BMW at some point as well. We'll go back to the Monster website to have a look before we talk Lando Norris. But yeah, look at that. I mean, it's the music added to it is brilliant. There is the Subaru. It's a Mercedes-Benz as well, and well, Lando powered by a Mercedes, but it just looks it's brilliant. I implore you to watch the whole thing. It's about 1 minute. It's about 1 minute 10 seconds. Well, 10 seconds long. And there he is. And there's all the cars there, as you can see, in their beauty. No doubt. Absolutely. I mean, it does look quite stunning, doesn't it? There we go. There's a bit of a close one of the cars. I mean, you've got a Mercedes, BMW. You've got a Subaru there as well. There's Lando Norris in his car, full on race spec there with the the roll cage equivalent, and that just almost looks like a game select screen, doesn't it? Of let's be fair, a very, very nice looking SKYLINE. I just want to go and play not Grand Theft Auto. No, absolutely not. It was Gran Turismo. I was saying I just want to play, but yeah, it absolutely looks stunning. So let's get on to then Lando Norris. He is currently, I mean, his stats. He's first. He's had 3 starts this year, 1 win, 1 pole. He's been on the top podium every race so far. And he's not done too bad, hasn't he? But then I asked Google AI whether Lando can win the F1 2025 Championship. And this is what the AI said, which I thought was interesting, let's say. Interesting. So, you can't quite see it. It starts off saying Lando Norris is currently leading the Formula 1 Drivers' Championship, just 1 point ahead of Max Verstappen after the Japanese Grand Prix on April the 6th. With McLaren's strong performance in the early rounds and Norris's consistent results, he is well positioned to challenge for that championship. So current standings, key points, 62 points, followed closely by Max with 61, but we do believe Lando's in the better car. Recent performance, he's won the first. Lando has... Well, he hasn't won the first 2 races of the season, one each in Australia and China. That was Oscar Piastri. So Google AI going a bit left field there. Upcoming races, though, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Miami and Spain, will be crucial in determining the championship's direction. It says they'll provide insights into the strength and weaknesses, team dynamics, and they're saying McLaren has a strong performance and reliability, while Red Bull, despite a problematic start, has the potential to challenge with Verstappen's driving skills and the team's development capabilities. I'd almost say that's opposite, because it's been McLaren that's been the car that can be developed better. Regulatory changes. The Spanish Grand Prix will see the introduction of new flexi front wing, which could alter the competitive balance, and Red Bull's very much hoping it's going to be in their favour, that one. The thing is, I am not so sure. Red Bull have been moaning. Jos Verstappen has come out and moaned a bit more, if I'm honest, about the fact that McLaren are cheating. To be fair, there is Twitter evidence that their flexi wings may be, but they passed all the. But if McLaren have passed all the flexi wing things, what can they do? Red Bull were doing the same in 2010. And here's the issue. I mean, the big moment is going to come the Spanish Grand Prix, and Red Bull, as much success as Red Bull have, they definitely are the loudest person when it comes to pointing fingers at other people cheating. If you playing devil's advocate, you could mention a lot of things about Red Bull. I mean, confirmed cheats, for example, when they breached the cost cap in 2021, which was found out in 2022. But still, if McLaren are cheating, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Can Max Verstappen win the championship? Yes. But I feel at the moment it's going to be more McLaren losing it because of the driver fight for the championship. They got two world-class drivers. Red Bull, not so much. But I believe Lando Norris can definitely win the championship. And I think it's very much in Lando Norris's hands. He had the measure of Piastri in 23 and 24. Piastri is now better than ever. But I feel overall the course of the season, he's got the experience. And I think he still has the measure of Piastri, but only just. It's going to be close, but I think Lando is capable of winning that championship. What do you think? Comment below. Let us know. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to us. That would be absolutely fantastic. That would give me a smile. If you are already subscribed, just listening or watching this is more than enough for us. But if you want to do that bit more, hit that like button. Anyway, until then, thank you for watching. We will no doubt speak to you soon, but above all else, stay safe.